This is the Fitzy and Whipper with Kate Ritchie podcast.
Let's talk about this one because I think everybody who's done a bit of breakfast radio can suffer from this, the lack of sleep. Apparently when you meet somebody who has a strong belief in conspiracy theories, quite often they have a lack of sleep.
That makes sense.
It does, doesn't it?
Didn't we know someone that's just gone through a divorce because of the conspiracy theory
Who was that?
partner? Somebody that,
What were some of the most sort of outlandish or, irreconcilable stories?
Well, let me just say that the pandemic wasn't good for the relationship.
Yeah. I mean,
There was a lot of that, wasn't there? But people were losing.
what was it good for?
People were losing friends of 40 years over whether you got a vaccine or not. Wasn't it extraordinary to watch?
It was amazing. It was amazing.
Oh, my God. I mean, even when they had Cyclone Alfred the other day, people were talking about the fact that this cyclone had been caused by chemtrails.
Now, what are chemtrails?
So when you see an aeroplane, and you see it a lot in Europe because the air is colder, but you'll see the white lines that are left behind an aeroplane in the sky, Swanee. Now, they're actually called contrails because they're condensation. So it's the hot engine in the cool air. But people call them chemtrails because they believe the government is behind it and the aeroplane is deliberately sprinkling chemicals down to Earth on us through the atmosphere.
But what chemicals? To do what?
I don't know. Just chemicals, whether it's... I've got absolutely no idea what they could be doing.
You crop dust around the office.
That's different.
Quite a bit.
That's really different.
Very good. Very good. How dare you?
That's a beauty, Tom.
Yep.
And I'll tell you what, if the government's paying for that, they need a new recruit.
Oh, my gosh. We've got chemtrails in the finance department at the moment. What's going on there? Still one of the greatest things to do as a parent in your kids' room is you say goodnight to them and leave them.
Yeah, have I ever told you guys how much I love you? I'm going to leave you with one last thought.
Oh no! See, if I'm like crop dusting on my own in the kitchen, which is often because my kids just hide in their rooms and I'm so lonely. Anyway, that's a story for another time. I'm just by myself, right? And then all of a sudden a kid will turn up and I go, "Stop! Don't come in here! I've been farting for an hour."
Donna Hayes' new cookbook's a bit different.
Do you know what? I remember being at a party. We went to a 40th not long ago, and this was a wonderfully awkward moment. Anyway, we were driving back from the Southern Highlands, and the road had basically shut down. It was bumper to bumper as it was flooding. There was a girl behind in a car, and she was driving by herself. There was 4 people in the car in front, which I was in.
Oh God, is this a riddle?
Right?
What is
so as the cars stopped, I thought, I'll go and jump into Sky's car to keep her company because there's no one else in her car. And this trip is very slow and very boring.
Oh my
So
God!
I
but
get
she
out.
would go, "Oh, Sky'd been peeling eggs."
And then I ran and jumped into the front seat of Sky's car. What do you know? She just looked at me and said, "Sorry, I've been farting." The materials were peeling off the car, like the steering wheel was melting. The radio was dripping off the dash.
I'll tell you what, they should hang her from one of the planes.
Fitzy and Whipper with Kate Ritchie is a Nova podcast. For more great shows like this, download the Nova Player via the App Store or Google Play.
The Nova Player.